Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we'll discuss about the best female anime characters in winter 2021, especially for non-sequel anime. But before we begin, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and ring the bell to get notified about the latest video. Enjoy watching! Number 10 is Freya from Riddle of Healer. Fleur Grande Giorel, or now better known as Freya, is the main female character in Riddle of Healer anime. She was originally known as a princess of the Giorel kingdom, but in the present day she is only a slave. Freya appears as a girl who has a very curvaceous body with long pink hair. In her past, her body and altered personality caused many people to become infatuated with her. After being brainwashed by Kei Haruka, ironically, she now shows a strong sense of justice and will claim that they have to save people whenever Giorel Kingdom's forces abuse their authority against innocents. Holding the strongest mage title in the Giorel Kingdom in the past, now she is only the one retaining knowledge of how to cast spells properly. All of her past experiences were lost along with her memory. Number 9 is Sorao Kamikoshi from Other Side Picnic. Sora is one of the protagonists in Other Side Picnic anime. She is a university student who has an inclination of interest in urban legends and explores the ruins by finding Other Side. As a university student, Sora is in her second year taking the general education program at a university located in the Saitama area, where she lives in an apartment near the university. Sora is a 20-year-old girl with black hair and eyes, but since coming in contact with Kune-kune, her right eye becomes blue. This eye can recognize Kune-kune's true form, which also serves as a filter or connection to the other side where she can see the monster's appearance by revealing its true form. She's often seen wearing glasses with casual and fashionable clothes. She's a shy and introverted person who prefers to be alone, doesn't want to be bothered, and often keeps her distance from other people. The only person she feels comfortable with is Tarika, whom she met at Other Side. Number 8 is Sylphiette from Mushoku Tensei Jobless Reincarnation. Sylphiette is an elf girl and Rudia's childhood friend. Sylphiette is part of the elf race with short green hair, tomboy-like appearance with skinny body. When around Rudia's, she has a cute personality. She is reliable and quite knowledgeable in a lot of areas, which in turn make it easier for Rudias to ask her for advice. Despite now appearing happy, Sylphiette in her past was often bullied because of her mixed blood. The bullies threw mud balls or stones at her. They even kicked her, but after her meeting with Rudias, they became friends. Number 7 is Toriko Nishina from Other Side Picnic. Toriko is one of the main protagonists of Other Side Picnic anime. At first, Toriko was introduced as a mysterious girl who suddenly met Sora while searching for her missing friend on the other side. Toriko appears as a very beautiful girl with long golden hair and sparkling indigo eyes. Even though she appeared mysterious at first, she's known as a very cheerful and also energetic person all the time, especially when she's around Sorao. She's a person who can't hold back when she wants to explore Other Side. She really likes the expedition in Other Side, basically wants to search for her missing friend there. Apart from being a very cheerful person, she's also reliable and often be the one to act or think fast in the most difficult situation. Unlike Sora, who has blue eye after encountering Kune-kune, Toriko's left hand turns transparent. This hand allows her to touch the true form of the other side's entities. Number 6 is Aoi Hinami from Bottom Tier character Tomozaki. Aoi appears as Fumiya's classmate who is considered as a perfect existence. She essentially excels at everything she does, whether socially, academically, or in sports by leading her own class clique, topping the school in grades and excelling at track and field competitions, while maintaining a likable personality. Behind the scenes, she does terrifying amount of hard work, and a strong believer in concrete and dedicated effort in succeeding at everything. Aoi appears as a beautiful girl with medium long brown hair and beautiful green eyes. When viewed from the outside, she appears to be a sincere person with an innocent appearance. Her cheerful personality also considered normal among her classmates. However, from Tomozaki's point of view, she's a very serious, accommodating, supportive, and honest person. Although she sometimes pushes about something, she's basically a nice girl. Number 5 is Ai Uto from Wonder Egg Priority. Ai is the main protagonist girl in Wonder Egg Priority anime. She's a self-described shut-in who doesn't want to go to school due to severe bullying for her heterochromia and possibly other things. Ai is a young girl of average height and a petite figure. The most distinguishing feature is her heterochromia, which causes her right eye to be yellowish-brown and her left eye to be aquamarine. Ai is generally seen with a calm and/or blank expression on her face, but has been shown to be quite emotional and expressive when in high-pressure situations. Even so, she often gives a small smile around her friends. From time to time, Ai is seen reminiscing about the loss of her friend and suffers from immense guilt for letting her friend kill herself. The guilt she has makes her want to bring her friend back. Indirectly, she also spawns a sense of helpfulness and kindness. Number 4 is Olivia Servant from the Hidden Dungeon Only I Can Enter. Olivia is one of the main characters in the Hidden Dungeon Only I Can Enter anime. She was the best adventurer of her time, but about 200 years ago she was caught by a trap in the unending dungeon after defeating a monster in a room in the second floor of the dungeon. Still same as 200 years ago, Olivia in present time is so pretty and voluptuous with large bust and hips. Embarking from records in the past, she is currently Noah's advisor, intending to make him be her successor and teach him all the magic and abilities she has. Number 3 is Setsuna from Riddle of Healer. Setsuna is a demi-human girl who is also Keiaru's slave. Setsuna is a short demi-human with fine fur, ears, and a tail that becomes her characteristic. After she and other members of her tribe were taken as slaves and endured harsh abuse, Setsuna has developed a strong hatred towards humans and takes great pleasure to kill Jewel Kingdom Knights. Even so, she doesn't want to take revenge on innocent people. Number 2 is Roxy Migordia from Mushoku Tensei Jobless Reincarnation. Known as a talented mage, Roxy is one of the magicians from the Mikoto race. Because she can't use telepathy, she leaves her village because of feeling isolated from her friends. At her early appearance, Roxy appears as Rudeus' teacher, who teaches him various magic. She has a somewhat childlike body that causes some people to think of her as a teenager rather than an adult. Roxy was shown to be somewhat headstrong in the past, running away from her tribe and teacher at the Random Magic Academy to explore the world as an adventurer. She is extremely intellectual and always tries to improve herself. Number 1 is Kyoko Hori from Horimiya. Hori is a female protagonist in Horimiya anime who is a student of class 3-1 at Katagiri High School. Despite being flat, Kyoko is considered as a very beautiful and cute girl with chestnut brown hair along her back that easily tied up into a bun or ponytail. Kyoko is a tall, slim girl with golden brown eyes. She dresses casually at home and has bangs to the right side. Kyoko is usually a very energetic and popular person who always creates a happy atmosphere around her. She's a hard worker in all aspects of her life, and according to Izumi Miyamura, she scores above 90% on all of her exams. When she feels nervous or embarrassed, she tends to turn to a violent state. Well, that's the list of the best female anime characters in winter 2021. Is there any of your favorite characters on the list? Or do you have more characters on your mind? If you do, write in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and share this video to your friends. Thank you so much for watching and see you guys on the next video. Bye!